Well, hello again. So good to see you. Hi. I have another book I would like to read called The Secret Life of Trees. I didn't know they had a secret life. Sounds awesome. Wait, what? Trees have secrets? Oh, this is going to be exciting. Okay, well, I also have some friends I'd like to meet you to. You mean introduce you to? Yeah, that one. Okay, here's Peridot Tree. Say hello. Hi. So good to see you. And here's Pinky Tree. Hi, everybody. Pinky Tree's been with us for a few episodes. I kind of like the gig hanging out here sometimes. This is super fun. Okay, we're going to read The Secret Life of Trees. And their squirrel friends, too. The Secret Life of Trees, written by Chiara Chevallier. Did you know the oldest living thing in the world? Do you know what the oldest living thing in the world is? Can you guess? The heaviest thing on Earth? Or the tallest thing alive? The answer is, to all three questions, is a tree. Trees are all around us. But what do you really know about them? Well, tell me, what do you know? Turn the page and discover the secret of world of trees. Go ahead, turn the page. There you go. Keep turning, you're almost there. When you look at a tree, what do you see? You see a bark that protects the tree's trunk and branches. The bark at the bottom is old. It is rough and cracked. At the top of the bark, it is smooth and young. The tallest tree alive today is over 360 feet high. It is a coast redwood growing in California. There is enough wood in its trunk to build over 300 houses. Houses! 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 Like my treehouse friend that I hide behind.
I like tree houses. I like them a lot, guys. Let's play.
Houses! 300 is a lot. I don't even know if I even know 300 people. 300 houses, it's like a whole neighborhood. Where I come from, like a whole city. And so, I'm just saying, like, see what I mean? That's a lot. 300? Wow. When you look at a tree, you can only see half of it. The other half is underground. These are the roots pushing their way through the thick earth. They can spread out through the soil as far as the tree is high. Hi! It's the coconut. Coconut on a tree. Tell us. Yes, exactly. Rooted around the roots of a tree. The roots of a tree that is 150 feet tall. Stretch under the earth for an area the size of a soccer field. What? Did you know that? Coconut. A soccer field. A tree that is 150 feet tall has roots that size. It's huge. I don't think I've even seen anything 150 feet tall. That's pretty tall, man. Sounds super fun. Sounds super fun to climb on. A tree can live longer than all other living things. It can live for hundreds of years, even thousands of years. The oldest tree recorded in the world is a bristlecone pine. It is an amazing 4,900 years old. Wow. A tree needs sunlight and water to grow. I like water. I drank this just today. Yeah, you are a little mermaid, little unicorn. I know. Well, I guess trees are too. Yep, trees are unicorns. Trees are mermaids too. High above the ground, a tree leaves use energy from the sun. The tree leaves use energy from the sun to make food. Below ground, the tree's roots spread out to search for water. Water! When you look at a tree, you can see a home for many animals and birds. This is called a nest. High up in the branches, birds carefully build nests. They lay their eggs out of sight and out of the reach of other animals. Under the tree branches, wasps build a nest. Insects and bugs live on and under the tree bark. Insect disguise. Some insects, like these thorn bugs, disguise themselves as a part of a tree so they don't get eaten. That is a cool looking bug. That is definitely an adorable bug. Super cool bug. In the earth, under the roots of a tree, rabbits and badgers dig their homes. That's a little badger. Hey, little badger. Your little badger friends. Hello, guys. A tree in summer is an animal hotel. Welcome to the animal hotel. What a nice surprise. Okay, let's get focused. Trees come in all shapes and sizes, but there are two main types. Broad-leaved trees and conifers. A broad-leaved tree has large flat leaves on its wide spreading branches. A shady green forests of eastern North America are mostly made up of broad-leaved trees. Many broad-leaved trees change their leaves as the seasons change. In the cold chill of winter, most broad-treed leaves have no leaves. The leaves have dropped off because there is less sunlight. Oh! As spring begins, fresh new leaves open from buds on the branches. A tree wakes from its winter sleep as the days get longer and there is more sunlight. I like seeing some sunlight. Yeah. By summer, the tree is covered with bright green leaves. The leaves give shade, shelter, and food to many animals and insects. Like this beautiful owl. Ooh. As the weather gets colder in the misty autumn, the tree's leaves change color. Some leaves turn brown and others turn bright yellow or brilliant red. When they fall to the ground, the tree is getting ready to sleep again until next spring. Let's go through these colors again. That's brown like my table. Bright yellow like my bananas. And red like my tomatoes. This way. New trees are born when older trees drop their seeds on the ground. The seed faces many dangers. Hungry animals may eat it. Growing acorns. In one summer, a fully grown oak tree can produce up to 50,000 acorns. That's a lot of acorns. I wouldn't even know what to do with that many. Well, it's a good thing you don't have them all. It may be stepped on and crushed. Most seeds never survive to grow into a tree. Broad-leaved trees protect their seeds. Some put them in a hard shell like an acorn or a chestnut. What's your favorite kind of trees? The ones that I like. Good answer. Not all trees lose their leaves in winter. Some trees, like conifers, are evergreen. Conifers can live in colder places than most broad-leaved trees. Instead of wide, flat leaves, they have short, sharp needles. They shed snow easily. Yep, some pointy little needle looking things. Yep. Bouncy branches. The branches of a conifer are extra bouncy. This is so they don't snap, even when covered with thick snow. Don't snap. Aw, snap. Conifer trees produce hard, scaly cones to protect their seeds. Cones come in different sizes. Some are less than half an inch. The cone of a sugar pine is 2 feet long. Well, what does that mean, though? Half an inch and 2 feet long? You know, I have a friend that will probably be able to show us. He goes by the name Majestic. Hello, I'm going to show you some measurements. What we have here is 2 inches. About the same as 5 centimeters. Millimeters, I mean. Oh, don't get me started. Yes, centimeters, that's what I meant. 2 centimeters, almost as big as you. Come over here, let's see. Yep. About the size, from your ears down. About half your ears down. Well, how tall am I? Well, let's see. From the top of your horn to the bottom of your toes, looks like you're about 4 centimeters or 4 inches or 10 centimeters. Somewhere in there. Okay, well, what about this 2-foot thing that they were talking about? If I'm about 4 inches and they were talking about how much? Half an inch. Oh, okay, half an inch. Right here is half an inch. Let's see. About the size of under your bottom of your arm, maybe. Half an inch. About the size of your ear. Yeah, about half an inch. Oh, wow, so I learned a lot today so far. I am 4 inches tall and my ear is half an inch. Wow, you guys. This is, and centimeters also. Yep, that's right. 4 inches is about 10 centimeters. Yep. Exactly. And 2 feet long. What does 2 feet even mean? Well, you're 4 inches tall, and 2 feet would be 24 inches tall. That sounds huge. Let me show you how huge it is. All the way there. So here's your 4 inches. 24 inches would be way up there. Wow. A pine cone can help you forecast the weather. When it is warm, the scales of the pine cone open up like that. They close again when a storm is on the way. This is to keep the seeds dry. Interesting. What do you think about it? Okay. Wherever you are in the world, you can usually find trees growing. In steamy, wet jungles, trees grow so close together that hardly any light reaches the forest floor. Thanks to the heat and rainfall, these trees grow faster than other trees, up to 15 feet each year. Tree houses. Yay! I'd love to be a tree house. Me too. In the rainforest, chimpanzees spend nearly all their lives in the trees. They only go down on the jungle floor to look for food. That sounds fun to me. Me too. Tropical trees grow in the warmest countries of the world. Lots of tasty treats and nuts from tropical trees, avocados, dates, kind of look like grapes almost, but not quite. Mangoes, and Brazil nuts. I've got some actually. I've got some Brazil nuts. I got a whole pool full of Brazil nuts. They look fun. They are. And they're about as big as me too. Well, almost. Yeah, they're all the way to my chin. Oh wow. My chinny chin chin. Coconut palms grow on the beaches of many tropical countries. This palm tree's seed is inside its hairy coconut shell. The shell contains milk, so the seed can start growing, even if it is washed up somewhere dry. Oh! Killer trees. The seeds of the stranger fig grow in the roots of another tree. As it grows its roots, its roots strangle the other tree and cut out the sunlight until it dies. There's killer trees. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. I wonder if it produces figs. It's called a strangler fig. I don't know, but I'm gonna stay away from that one though. I think it only does that to other figs, or to other trees, I mean. Yeah, no, yeah. When you look at a tree, you see the source of paper and wood. The table you sit at and the chair you sit on may be made of wood from trees. The swing you play on may be from wood, from a tree. Even the biggest secret of all, even The book you are reading comes from a tree. Yeah. Recognizing trees. The easiest way to recognize a broadleaf tree is to look at its leaves. The leaves of each type of tree have their own size and shape. Here are the leaves of common trees you might even see. Lime. The leaves are heart-shaped with a jagged edge and have long stems. These trees are popular in large gardens. The ash. These feather-like leaves have from 3 to 13 leaflets, with the odd one at the end. Ash trees are often planted in line-to-line streets. Horse chestnut. The leaves of a horse chestnut have 7 or 9 leaflets that point outwards like a hand. You might see these trees growing in parks or along streets too. Oak. There are many types of oak trees, but most have toothed leaves, like an English oak leaf, like this English oak leaf. These are often found in woods. The maple. Most types of maples are easy to recognize by their hand-like shape. In the fall, the leaves often turn a beautiful red. Holly. The holly is evergreen, so even in winter, even in the coldest time, you will find these prickly, shiny green leaves. And that's the book. The Secret Life of Trees. And I would like to say thank you to the author. I don't know if I said her name right, but I think it's something like Chiara Chevallier. But thank you so much. I've had a wonderful time with y'all again. See ya.